All right, welcome back to Sunshine for the Soul. How are you guys all doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. And I am doing a new moon reading today, a reading of a 9-card Celtic spread. And here we go. The very first general energy, the biggest energy, number one card position, what is happening right now is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now we know the Ace upright is truth, it's clarity, it's bringing illumination to a situation. At times it can be cutting away all the bullshit, revealing things hidden under the surface. You know, the truth shall set you free, and the divine hand is holding this sword of truth, but with it in the upright, it means that there is no clarity. Someone has not spoken their truth. This is lacking mental clarity around a specific situation. You are missing relevant information, the universe is saying here. And we have a wonderful pianist called Sofian Pomar. He is playing underneath the northern lights outside. This is one of my favorite classical musicians that I have come across recently. So let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Let's see if we can get more information about the situation that we are missing relevant information. We don't have any mental clarity. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. We've got the Death card, rebirth, with the infinity sign. So a transformation needs to happen. Whatever this is, something is transforming. And we've got temperance. This is patience. This is determination. Something is slowly transforming. And with those two cards being major arcana, we see here that the universe is getting an important message across. You know, the major arcana are the big messages. So the Death card is number 13. The Temperance is number 14. So we've got a sequence again. My readings have been all about sequences in ascending order lately. Very weird. So let's look at the Death card and Temperance together. So we have a situation that there is lacking mental clarity. Truth hasn't been spoken. We are missing relevant information here, and when clarified, we got a sequence of the relevant information may be that there's a change or a transformation that has started within. A major phase is ending and a new one is beginning, regardless of if in the past there was no truth. You know, a death and a rebirth brings about clarity, brings about a transformation. And the Temperance card, this angel, this divine masculine angel on here, ushers in harmony. The energies are being alchemized. It's time to bring yourself to a beautiful equilibrium by seeking moderation and balance. So we have an energy of not speaking their truth, not having all the information, then going through a transformation where they are seeking balance. Now let's look at the number 2 card, because we got a pretty good grip on that. We have got the 3 of Pentacles. Now right off the bat, I see 3, mind, body, spirit. I also see that as the challenge, okay? This is the challenge. This is cooperating. So the 3 of Pentacles has 3 individuals on the card, and they're all coming together to collaborate, to pull their experiences together, possibly with a larger group, to accomplish shared goals. This can be about achievement, recognition, and rewards. It's dedication and attention to detail will not go unnoticed. Your hard work is not going to go unnoticed. But if we're looking this as a challenge card of a truth not spoken and then bringing something into harmony. This is all about, the challenge is going to be collaborating with somebody, possibly to bring this balance into order. So let's get a couple clarifier cards from the Light Seers, and we're clarifying the Three of Pentacles. We have a spinner, the Three of Swords in the reverse, but it spun, it won out. So we've got 3 and 3 right now, you guys. All right, one more. Clarify the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, and that was 7 of Cups. That's confusion and dysfunction and not being able to make a choice. So this is somebody challenged to collaborate, right? Challenged to come together and bring something to balance where there wasn't any truth, where there wasn't any mental clarity. And with those 2 major arcana, this was a big transformation. So the challenge is to collaborate. It's wanting to end the heartbreak. So we now see that there has been heartbreak in this situation. The truth that was not been told is that there is heartbreak. And the 7 of Cups says this is confusion, trying to figure out how to have this collaboration, how to bring things into harmony. After transformation, how to bring the truth to light. So we have a character here who wants to change something, but they're struggling with how exactly to go about it. All right, let's look at the 3rd card position. And this is what we should be focusing on, or what this individual should be focusing on. Now, we've seen a Divine Masculine on the Temperance card. We have seen multiple people on the Three of Pentacles, and we see a Divine Masculine on the 7 of Cups card trying to make a decision. So for now, and this is not gender, this is an energy, the Divine Masculine needs to focus on what? Let's just keep digging in, because this is telling a story, or what's going through a Divine Masculine's mind. And the number 3 card position is the 8 of Cups. This is someone who walked away from something, did not bring truth and clarity. There wasn't an explanation of relevant information. They walked away and now they want to return. So they're focusing on returning. Let's get a couple clarifiers on the 8 of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Wands. That's being in touch with your intuition. That's the creative spark. That's the third eye. This is someone being told that this is their path. This is the universe stepping in their higher selves and saying this is something you need to do. Like, you have to return. And the High Priestess in the reverse. So this is, you didn't listen to your intuition before. If we're clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse with the Ace of Wands, and we're saying, what does this Divine Masculine need to focus on? The universe is saying, focus on your inner voice. Focus on listening to your intuition. Focus on letting the universe guide you through the connection between your heart and soul and your higher self. That is the voice of the universe. And as the universe is reminding with the High Priestess in the reverse, is in the past, you may have not listened to your intuition. When you walked away, you weren't listening to your intuition. This person may have been in their ego, and they walked away from something, leaving a wound. We saw that with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So because of this walking away, because of not following their intuition, because of not speaking their truth, it had brought heartbreak. They want to bring healing to the heartbreak. They're just trying to figure out how to do it. And now they're recognizing, and the universe saying is what they need to focus on is listening to their intuition, because before they did not. All right, so once again, we do have another major arcana right there. So this person was disconnected from the universe when they walked away. Now they want to return, and the universe is teaching them to listen to their intuition. And that's part of our spiritual awakening, our ascension, is that we realize we have a direct connection with our higher selves. In the number 4 position, we have in the past the 3 of Wands upright. And again, we have a number 3. So we've had we've had the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and now the 3 of Wands, 333, body, mind, spirit. This is someone becoming balanced. And in the past, the 3 of Wands shows us that in the past, this divine masculine, they desired freedom. They looked out of something that they didn't have at the moment, but they really wanted to have. Maybe an adventure, maybe even travel, maybe a relationship, maybe a new career, whatever this was, they desired to have it, but they knew it was going to take some hard work, and they knew it was going to take some time. And all along that they were on this mission, they looked forward to something with optimism. So this character was always very optimistic about what they could accomplish, what they could manifest. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands, and we've got the 8 of Swords. So there was a time where there was no clarity. They were blinded and they couldn't see the path forward. And that's the second 8 we've got out. And we've got the 9 of Wands because they were a wounded warrior. They were guarded. They had fences built up around them. They had put themselves in a self-imposed prison. And even though they desired something new, there was obstacles that they needed to overcome within themselves about doing some healing, that they'd been on the battlefield. They've accumulated some wounds and some defense mechanisms, some traumas that they had to clear, and it had kept them in this self-imposed prison and kept them from being able to bring clarity to the situation, being able to bring truth. This was in the past what was a blockage for them and why they could not collaborate, why they couldn't speak their truth. They were wounded, but they always held an optimistic viewpoint about the mission that was set out in front of them. All right, you guys, I'm getting a little long on this reading, so I think I'm going to divide it up into 2 parts. You will see at the end of this video, part 2 will flash on the screen for you to find your way on over there and listen to what happens with this divine masculine now that he's gone through this transformation, now that he's done some healing, and he's looking to have a new beginning. So if this is wet your whistle and you want to know what happens, I'll see you over at the next reading. Peace.